Hello everyone, welcome back to my curated Let's Play of Halo Reach. Check out Mission 1 if you haven't already watched that video. I'll set a link down below. We're getting straight into Mission 2.
Advised Kilo 3-3 and Kilo 3-4, your current LZ is too hot. Roger that. Dot, stand by to receive and respond.
Yes, Commander. Coordinates received. Initiate immediate course correction. The Office of Naval Intelligence Sword Base is presently under siege from a Corvette-class Covenant vessel. Due to the sensitive nature of this facility, use of orbital rounds has been, for the moment, prohibited. Regrettably, my efforts to obtain relevant data on enemy forces have been unsuccessful. However, current defensive forces are insufficient. ONI has requested Team Noble's direct intervention to help secure Sword Base.
Alright, people. We're stuck with that ship for the time being. Let's focus on the hostile infantry. Give those troopers a hand. Cat 6, you're out here. George Emil, you're next. Get prepped.
Let's move, Lieutenant!
Cat 6, push back the attack on Sword Base. Find out what we're dealing with.
Roger that. We're your strike team.
Spartans, hostiles north.
Let's knock some heads, Lieutenant.
In this mission, Noble Team's been requested by the Office of Naval Intelligence, or ONI for short, to assist in the defense of a facility known as Sword Base. The team is split up to cover more ground and push the enemy back from two angles before making our way into Sword Base.
You've got enemy contact, Spartans.
Noble 6 and Cat are clearing the way from the courtyard. Backing us up this time is Cat, who, as I mentioned in the previous episode, is one of the surviving original members of Noble Team. Also known as Catherine B320, she's Noble's badass second-in-command and is considered the tactician of the team. Known for being able to devise strategies and dangerous operations on the fly, not only is she clever on the battlefield, but she's also known to be an adept hacker and a cyber data specialist.
Area clear!
Noble 2 to sword control. Courtyard is clear. Over.
Head for the main gate to the east. I'll brief you as you go.
Sword control, I see a target locator. Any artillery support in the area?
Limited, but we'll prioritize whatever you need, ma'am.
This mission introduces a few new interesting and powerful weapons. The sniper is a really satisfying weapon to use if you know what you're doing.
3 Echo 5-7, headed back to base. We've got enemy tangles on our 6. How copy?
Looks like the Covenant have brought out some heavy artillery. Good thing we picked up that target locator earlier.
6, use the target locator on that rail.
The target locator is a new addition to the series in Halo Reach and delivers a crap ton of firepower. Let's paint the target while Cat keeps the enemy distracted.
Acknowledged. Shoot as a go. Out.
going up against Covenant Wraiths can be bloody tough without any heavy weapons. So that wasn't too bad.
Hey, don't worry, I'm trained on this thing. Up in the jump seat.
The old Farragut station has its own comms array. That should bring us back online with command. Airview Base has an anti-air battery that will help clear the skies.
AA gun is to the west, comms array is to the east. Let's roll.
Alright, I reckon we go for the comms array first.
Good call. Let's get comms first. Hope that comms array has a working generator. Let's search the area for a generator, 6.
It seems the Covenant are pretty dug in here and we're under fire from everywhere. It sounds like they also have a Revenant to top things off. I reckon we'll have a bit more luck taking a slower approach on foot. We also need to do something about that Revenant, because that thing can rip us a new one pretty quickly if we're not careful. That was pretty gnarly. Good thing we found that rocket launcher. Alright, let's push up to the objective and clear it out. I reckon it should be pretty safe to bring the Warthog.
Whoa, look at all those targets! Fire! That's something for you, Tom.
Bloodstep.
Looks like we have another Zealot, but not to worry, I've got a nice explosive present for it.
Go back to where you come from.
That little bastard almost got me. Alright, looks clear. Let's get the generator going and resupply.
Okay, generator up and running. Find that comms array. Should be up high.
Hostile. Area secure. Visual contacts. Heads up, boys. A440.
The Covenant are trying to retake this position, but we're not going to let that happen. Let's push up to the array and get it running.
Spartans, this is Sword Control. Thought you could use some mobile firepower.
Always. Take that hog, 6.
We finally have the comms array up and running. Let's get to that AA gun and get our air defenses back in the fight.
Turrets is go.
So, you may be wondering why I never take the gunner seat while I take the Warthog. If there's one thing I don't like about the Halo series, it's gotta be the friendly AI, specifically the way they drive. I say that as I completely intentionally roll this vehicle myself. Anyway, we've just managed to survive that ambush. Let's see what's up ahead.
Spartan team, what's the ETA on that AA gun?
On our way now. It's roll 6. I'm picking up a power source. We're close to the AA gun. That's the gun over there. Should be a reset control somewhere to get it online.
Looks like there's a lot of Covenant defending this AA gun. We're gonna have to clear the area before we try to get it online. They're already bringing in more reinforcements. We've really got to get that AA gun up and running.
This is Noble Leader. Get back to Sword Base ASAP.
On our way, Commander. 6, let's go.
Good work, Spartans. Return to Sword Base. The rest of your team is inbound, imminent.
Are those all Spartans?
Okay, they've finally given us the big guns and given us one of these Gauss cannon Warthogs. Let's see if we can't blast our way through into Sword Base.
Noble, be advised. Covenant Corvette moving into position. Cat, 6, get here quick. We'll meet you inside.
Revenant on the way. Get motivated. We got a Phantom on the way. Go do that. Tighten it up, soldier.
trooper, man. What a legend. Alright, let's see if we can't get that gate open and move to the next section.
We're stalled in the tower atrium. Cat, where are you?
Opening the gates now.
Sword Base is a mysterious ONI facility which, as suggested in our mission briefing earlier, conducts rather sensitive research.
No visual on target.
As to why the Covenant have chosen to assault the base still remains unexplained. At this point, we have our first look into Covenant hunters. These bastards are probably some of the toughest enemies you're going to fight in the Halo series. Not only are they heavily armoured, one direct hit from their fuel rods is enough to pretty much turn you to dust. Attacking them head-on is generally a bad idea. You really have to target their weak spots if you want to do any damage at all. That was a really lucky grenade. Alright, one down and another to go.
Under fire!
Alright, that was a bit messy, but we got there in the end. Shame we couldn't save any of the Marines out here. Alright, time to make our way into the building.
Corvette's hitting this base hard.
Where's our orbital support? Got to be 4 platforms that could take it out with a single Mac round.
Welcome to the Office of Naval Intelligence. And I'll be representing.
I doubt that very much.
It seems like the Covenant have already made it into the base.
over here.
6, head upstairs and assist Emil. George, make sure he gets there.
Depend on it.
We've finally rejoined George and June, but no time to take it easy. We need to push up the building and get to Emil, who's currently holding off the air assault.
Nothing to report. Push in on their position!
One thing I've really admired about the design of the Covenant is the dynamic each species in the Covenant brings to the game. From the lowly grunts, the elites and their various classes, as well as the jackals and the brutes.
Can't do this on my own. Need another Spartan up here. 6, get to the top floor and assist Emil.
I especially like how grunts are always influenced by the presence of their commanding elites, and that they're so much less coordinated when their leader has been killed. It really does add some depth into combat and the game overall.
I'm in. On your 6, Lieutenant.
Affirmative. Clear.
We have contact.
Commander, this base won't survive another salvo from that Corvette. Kill those Banshees.
Upstairs, Lieutenant. We need those long swords in the air. About time.
We've finally made it to the top, and it's looking like we're really getting pounded by full-on air assault. Let's grab some of these rocket launchers and see if we can't push them back.
That one savage dude.
Gotta watch out for those stealthy elites though. We're getting close to the end of Mission 2. Thanks for watching this video. Leave a like, dislike, and a comment or two if you have any suggestions. Remember to be good, stay true, and tune in for the next episode.
Yeah, all clear. That's the way we get it done, Spartan.
Noble team, longswords are inbound and ready to push. Orbital defense is standing by to take the shot.
Beautiful, ain't it? Someone should take a picture. Nice work, by the way.
I aim to please.
5, 6, get down to the science wing. Dr. Halsey wants a debrief and command saying we're all hers.
Repeat? Sounded like you said Halsey.
I did.
Copy that, on our way. Don't need command to tell me. Been all hers half my life.
I requested your assistance, Commander, and do not need a report on events that occur on my own doorstep. What I do require is a detailed account of your previous engagement. George, it's been too long.
Mom,
What have you done with my armor?
just some additions I've made.
Indeed. Visegrad Relay. Its data center was home to one of my xenoarchaeologists, Professor Laszlo Sorvad. Perhaps you could shed some light on his death.
If he was a civilian male in his mid-60s, he died with a Covenant energy sword through his abdomen.
Elites, then.
They engaged us as well. It was just after we found your scientist's daughter, Mom. She was hiding in the...
Irrelevant. The elites. Tell me more about them.
3, Zealot class. One got by us. The leader, from the looks of him.
Zealots. You're certain?
Their armor configuration matched.
Shield strength 2.
I gave the order not to pursue. Our primary objective was to get the station's relay back online.
Your primary objective? Commander, are you a puppet or a Spartan?
Ma'am?
There are those at ONI, myself included, who believe the Covenant dispatch elite advance teams to hunt down artifacts of value to their religion. Survivor accounts suggests such teams are small, nimble, and almost always Zealot class. No doubt they came to the station for the abundance of ONI excavation data stored there. And you let them get away.
Data retrieval was not a command directive. Even had we known, we had other more urgent matters to attend to.
Like warning the planet.
Professor Sorvad's final entry in his field notes made reference to a latchkey discovery. Latchkey. Not a word he would use lightly. So let's hope that the data module your Lieutenant Commander stole contains it.
Cat?
Before you ask, I was alerted the moment you attempted to access its contents, as I am with any unauthorized tap. That data is classified Tier 1. I could send you to the brig for interfering with my work.
Maybe you'd like to join her.
I'm sorry?
We're currently under emergency planetary directive, winter contingency. I'm sure you're familiar with the punishment for civilian interference with the Spartan deployment.
Are you threatening me, Commander?
Just making a reading suggestion, ma'am. Let's move, noble team.
Mom?
That will be all, George.